Let's talk about the NDC. The National Democratic Congress flag bearer, hopeful and former President John Dramani Mahama has ended his campaign tour of the Upper West region, taking a swipe at the NPP, stating that the party is at its wit's end and cannot perform any miracle to change the fortunes of the people. He advised all those who still have the belief that their lives could be improved in the dying embers of their reign not to tickle themselves. Joy News' Upper West regional correspondent Rafiq Salam followed their former president's campaign and has come up with this report.
Flag bearer hopeful of the National Democratic Congress NDC, John Dramani Mahama final day campaign tour of the Upper West region took him to 5 constituencies, all held by the NDC, starting at the Jiriba constituency.
And when we come back into office, I have said that we will make sure that any opportunities that are available to Ghanaians, you also get your fair share. Because you are the owners of our party. You also get your fair share. 3
persons have filed their names to contest the Jiriba parliamentary primary, including Jennifer Namfuri, daughter of the former Inspector General of the Ghana Police Service and incumbent Petu Sedidapla, who is seeking a 3rd term.
This is your constituency. We are going to vote you 100%. I will also assure you that this constituency is one of the constituencies that is very united. The constituency executive committee are together. The branches are united. The stakeholders are together. And I want to assure you, after the primaries, we will come together and increase the votes margin for yourself and myself.
The next stop of former President John Dramani Mahama was at Nadoli, capital of the Nadolo-Keleo constituency, which was a Waterloo for him in the last presidential primary.
And I know that this is Honorable Bagben's hometown. And so when I came, I campaigned, and I knew I was going to win the overall. But for us Northerners, we respect our elder brothers, we respect seniority. And so I had to be careful here. If I defeated my elder brother in his own hometown, it would become a big problem. And so I put the foot on the accelerator gently. I didn't push it too hard. And truly, you guys honored our brother. He won and I came second. And we've been working together. Today we're all proud of him, that he's the right honorable speaker of Ghana's parliament, the first Northerner in the history of Ghana to become a speaker of parliament.
Anthony Sumamankara, who took over from Speaker Alban Babin, is being contested by a senior lecturer at the Simon Diedon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, Dr. Tedios Banye.
There are no options. Yes. You are the only person in the race, and we are going to give you overwhelming endorsement. I can assure you, I've been everywhere in the constituency, every branch, and the determination and resolution to vote for you 100% is great and clear.
The former president then headed east and to Issa, constituency capital of the famous Bure Issa. He interacted with the delegates and the 2 aspirants vying for the right to represent the party in the next general election. Their incumbent Dr. Sebastian Sandare, who is aiming for a parliamentary hat-trick, and Abu Kabiembata Kansangabata, better known as Abu Keke, pitching his strength against him for the 2nd time. At Bulengi, in the Wise constituency, the former president interacting with the delegates, chiefs, opinion leaders of the area, admonished the people against politicians who come to them with flowery language in the name of getting power. Citing the NPP as an example, he stated that the party is at its worst end and can't perform any miracle to change the situation.
6.5 years. It's 1.5 years more. There's no miracle going to happen. What they've done is what they've done. They're not going to add anything to it. So anybody who is sitting and thinking there will be a miracle in this last 1.5 years is just tickling himself and dreaming. Nothing else is going to add. What you've got is what you've got. There's going to be nothing. And as far as I know, there's nothing here in Wa East that NPP came in the last 6.5 years and have done. What they've rather done is the good things we're doing, they have stopped them. I remember we're building a girls' secondary school here. And as soon as we left office, where we left it is where it is. And so I wish to promise you that NDC is coming for sure. And when we come, that girls' secondary school, we'll finish it and we'll make sure that the girls of this area can get a good education.
The Wa East constituency seat is considered a swing seat, but is currently being held by NDC's Dr. Godfrey Sedi Jasau. He's being contested by a former Wa East constituency secretary, Dr. Munor Isaac, and former Upper West Regional Treasurer of the NDC, Prince Razak Tachi.
We in Wa East are beginning to rewrite our books to ensure that Wa East remains the seat for NDC from now. Because of that, during the constituency elections, we literally maintained our existing executives. In the same vein, we are going to maintain our presidential candidate and parliamentary candidate as well.
The NDC flag bearer hopeful wrap up the campaign at Lasse Tolu in the Wa West constituency before rolling out of the region to the Savannah region, where he is expected to cast his vote during the presidential and parliamentary primaries on Saturday. Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam, Jirba.